What up, my name is Phil, and I'm going to tell you in this video how I crushed the last recession and how I'm going to crush this recession. Now, we all kind of know that something in society is super not right. We can all kind of tell that things are just really weird, and we've been feeling it, kind of coming down the pipes for a while, and that's okay. I'll tell you why that's okay. Because last time when there were police cars on fire in the streets and the entire world was on a lockdown, I was traveling the country and making 200% in the stock market. And I didn't just do that by accident. I had the right people around me and I was doing the right things in the right ways. I'm not here to tell you about, the numbers of this recession. This is not that video for you. This is the video for how you're gonna handle this going forward, particularly if you're a closer. If you're watching this channel, you might be a closer or just a general business person. And I'm gonna explain to you how I capitalize and how I intend to capitalize on this recession, okay? Last recession in 2020, when meme stocks became a thing, I just have happened to be being a day trading coach, okay, for about 4 months. It was like the 4th month of my business, okay? I have a handful of clients, pretty great clients, handful of clients. And I don't think I got a single new client in December, and then of January of 2020, I got like 10 clients. And 5K a pop at 10 clients, that's not a bad little business. Now, my point to you is I just happen to be doing the right thing in the right way at the right time. And then the government printed the money, meme stocks, Wall Street bets, Jim Cramer, money printer go burr. All that. We were trading every single morning. It was a lot of fun. I don't do that anymore. I've evolved. I've moved on to other things. And the way you're going to handle it in this recession, because what's going to happen? What is going to happen? Everything's going to tighten up. What happens in recessions? Things tighten up, right? Things that, when all the money, when all the money leaves the system, so to speak, people are broke, everyone's poor, and it's not like it was so great last time, right? It was that people were locked down and they couldn't necessarily go out and spend money so much, but they spent even more money online. So look, man, there's trillions and trillions and the money's not going anywhere. It's just a matter of how are you gonna get some of it, okay? And as a closer, what you're gonna wanna do is diversify yourself into different industries, right? And this is how I look at this. You understand this. Here's the difference. If you're a small business owner, you're like, hey, I maybe you have a product line. You have like one hit product, and then you have a subsequent product line or whatever it may be. You're in one niche. You're in one niche. As a closer, you can be in any niche during the recession. You're fluid. You sell. You should be understanding the foundations and principles of selling so that you can sell anything. And depending on what is the hot stuff this time around, you can sell it. Not so much as a business owner. Don't get me wrong. Like business owner, I'm interchanging business owner and closer here because they're really the same thing. I look at being a closer as a business, but in this recession as a closer, you're going to be able to be in any industry rather than, a lot of businesses went on. If you think about this, if you as a restaurateur or a restaurant person lost your business in 2020, but you were making like $1 million prior to that beforehand, that sucks. How are you going to pivot on that? Unless Uber Eats, but it's just not the same, right? Restaurants aren't going to get the same amount of traffic. It's just not going to be the same. A lot of restaurants went out of business. What are you going to do as a closer in a recession is you're going to diversify into different industries. You can do that, you're going to be just fine. And so that's how I would look at it, is you're going to want to just stay flexible and be literally your best self. Like 2020 was the best year of my life. How many people can say that? Not a lot. Why was that? Because I knew how to get through a recession. I've had specific training from people that outperform investment banks on recessions. Yeah, it's great. Having mentors is great. Being around people that know what the hell they're doing is great. Now, I don't know what specifically is going to dry up, what's going to go wrong, what's going to go bad. I'm going to play the stock market regardless, and I'm going to get the business money regardless. I'm going to continue to flow between gigs and stay with the best ones, the ones that are performing. That's it. That's it. And hey, look, no matter how slow the economy gets, you're still going to have things still have to sell. Things are going to still sell. Think about how much e-commerce was done in 2020, okay? I'm not saying it's going to be like great and good and it's a wonderful thing. I mean, depending on the industry you're in, it can be like it was for me last recession. But in this recession, stay flexible, stay nimble, stay on your toes. Duck, dodge, dip, dive, dodge. Be ready for this recession. You know what's coming down the pipelines. You got to be ready. Swoosh, swoosh. Left, right, up, down, A, B, X, Y, Z. Cheat codes. Got to be ready for this recession. Can't just be out here willy-nilly, not ready for the recession. Of course there's going to be a recession. You better be ready for it. And now, because of technology, everything being faster, there's more recessions more often. And everything's going to keep happening faster and faster until we reach a singularity. And we as a humanity transcend this whack-ass dimension. There's got to be better dimensions. What is fucking happening in this dimension? It's fucking weird, man. We live in a weird fucking place. You know, we pass through the asteroid belt twice a year. Twice a year. We pass through the fucking asteroid belt. And we're due for a collision. We've been due for a collision. All right? So, if we were to just like go based on like statistics, which, I mean, at some point, look, I ain't got the numbers here in front of me, but even if I did, you know what? I had this really great microeconomics teacher in Florida in college, and he said his wife almost broke his entire conception of statistics. She goes, everything is 50-50. It either is or it isn't. Which is kind of right. You're either going to win or you're not. You're either going to perform and be flexible or you're going to get got. Don't get got in this recession. Closers, stay flexible. You're not married to any one gig, okay? You're going to do the best you can for all of them. And as long as and this is the thing, if the money's there, the closers are going to stay. Closers are going to stay. If your business is making money and you have closers, they're going to stay. You're going to let the weak ones go and you're going to keep the best ones. Guess what? That's what always happens in every business at all times. Crazy. I mean, I don't know, man. I just think it's so... If you're getting screwed over by recessions, like, you're already getting screwed over by life. Like, you already don't know about history. You already don't know about history. So you might want to, like, get a grip on, like, what's going on. You know, you might want to just, like, pay attention a little bit. And then maybe somebody will feel like painting you a self-portrait for how much you've impacted their life in a positive way. So... I think if you're a closer, I think you need to be able to be flexible, be prepared, and get money.